Hello there, today we'll be doing a Chinese costume drama inspired makeup, and the main point of the eye makeup would be these red flower petals and the white eyeliner. Let's get started right away. So I'll be using the concealer from JUDYDOLL, and I'll just be spreading it all over my face with the tip applicator, then I'll just be blending it out with my brush. I'll be using this cushion foundation from CLIO. I've used like 10 of these already, and they're really good and they stick to your face really nicely, even under a mask. Also blending it down to my neck because the shade does not match. Then I'll be setting it with a ton of powder. This is the Sana setting powder and it's so good. It makes my skin into mochi. Like I put my hand against it and it's not sticky at all, you know? It's awesome. Then I'll just be quickly drawing my little eyebrows with the ETUDE drawing brow and then I'll contour my face using the ETUDE contour powder and doing the same thing for my nose. This contour powder is really good because it's like a very gray shade, so if you have a lighter skin tone then it complements your skin tone very well and looks very natural. Since I have like a wide nose tip, I just like to go down the sides like in an 11 shape, and that way it kind of cuts down the sides a bit. I use the rest of the product on the brush to contour the sides of my nose. Then I'll use the JUDYDOLL Elephant Baby palette, and the highlighter shade in it is very good, so I just use it for the nose tip. And for blush, I'm using this eyeshadow shade from the ColourPop Main Squeeze palette, and I'm just putting it on my nose tip, under my eyes, and on top of my cupid's bow. That way it gives that sort of contouring effect, you know. Then I do my upper eyelids, and I start on the aerosol contour. So a tip for this is you want to start on the center of your aerosol, and you bring it out to the sides. That way it gives a sort of like natural volume instead of looking too harsh. And you can also like take your finger and blend it out a bit to make it look less sharp. And I use some red for my under eyes, make it look kind of like weird and creepy because that's the vibe we're going for. I use the same dark red shade on my upper eyelids to create the sort of base for my eyeliner because I cannot draw freehand for the life of me, and eyeshadow is easier to fix than eyeliner. Then I move on to the fun and cool part of the makeup, which is this sort of flower petal contraption we got going on the under eyes and upper eyelids, and it's inspired by these makeup artists on Xiaohongshu who make Hanfu inspired makeup looks that could be used in like Chinese dramas or like photo shoots, and they're really cool. Just search up Hanfu makeup on Xiaohongshu or Hanfu 化妆 on Xiaohongshu, and like now I'm using the FLORTTE Fruit salad eyeliner. This one's like maybush or something. It's like an apple, and it's this dark red. It's really good for drawing under lashes since it's so thin. Some more eyeliner, so I'm using this white eyeliner on my upper eyelids, just drawing this sort of fake cut crease because I have single eyelids. If you have double eyelids, good for you. Just draw it right on top of your crease, so it's like a half glitter cut crease, if you know what I mean. And I also blend it out with my fingers a bit so it's more diffuse and less harsh of a line. Then I do something similar for the under eyelids. I draw these two lines in a sort of like stack. Now I use these individual lashes. These are manga lashes from Dreamy, and the way I apply them is I just stick them to my upper eyelids. And it's such a pretty chilly shade. It's perfect for this makeup look because it matches like the whole eye makeup and everything. And also a lot of Hanfu makeup on Xiaohongshu, they either use like a really dark red shade or to go for like a light flower petal shade. And I decided I want to go the dark red route today, so here we go. There's the chilly up. I like to just blend it upwards so it's like an overlip. Some people say it looks messy, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's like unconventional, sort of. Haha. That's pretty much all for today. There really isn't much else I could say here, so you could just watch the rest of the video in silence.